We're back out there then for the afternoon session of the first day at the Adelaide Oval, and we have got ourselves into a little bit of a pickle. 9 wickets down, the Aussies have tore us apart once again, and 2-0 down in this Ashes series, much like in real life, so we're not delivering anything more than the guys in real life, unfortunately. But we need to do something in this test match to give us a chance. It's fair to say we haven't done that in the morning session. 9 wickets down. We're going to try and build a little bit of a partnership with this last wicket. Maybe try and get to 100 as an absolute minimum, and then see what we can do with our bowling attack to restrict the Aussies. It has been quite a long lunch break, actually. Well, more like 10 days, because this game has been unplayable for a couple of days. There was a problem with connectivity with Sky Internet over in this country, in the UK. Just couldn't sign into the game, and then I've not been able to play for a couple of days as well. There's been a couple of updates on top of that, so really don't know what to expect with this. So let's just get into it, and hopefully not be bowled first ball. That would be nice. Played some defensive shots so far this over. One would like to get something out of this last ball. Where's Cummins going to put it? Get a quick single to finish off the over. So that moves us into the dizzy heights of the 90s. Jofra still on strike for the 32nd over then. And I think that is going to be up against Nathan Lyon. It is. Nathan Lyon. Well, it's a nice bit of space down towards long off. So we're going to play our shots against spin. Hopefully get some runs. Hopefully last. There you go, there's one at least to start us off with. We can quickly come back for 2. Good stuff. Let's see if we can get up to 100 with these 2 as a minimum. And then anything else I think would be a bonus. Ultimately, we cannot rely on our 2 fast bowlers to keep us in it here. But they can certainly help us out by getting a few. And he's gone. And he has gone. Lovely spin on the ball there from Nathan Lyon. Got the shot choice all wrong. And that is the end of the innings. 92 all out. Jofra Archer bowled in the second over of the afternoon session. So that is how the scorecard looks. 2 top scorers. Harry Brook on 34. Jofra Archer on 20. I think that tells you all you need to know. Look at that standoff though for Matt Potts. 10 runs scored from 53 balls. Hats off to him, really. He really did a good job. Harry Brook and Matt Potts did something to try and stop the rot. Bear in mind we were 30 for 7 when Matt Potts lost his wicket rather stupidly by playing a bouncer. We had got up to 67 for 8. And again, the last 2 batsmen, Archer and Wood, put on a partnership of 25 for the last wicket. But just look at the top of that scorecard. Duck for Duckett, 4 for Crawley, Duck for Pope, Duck for Root. That really is where the rot set in. So let's see what we can do in our bowling against Australia. But I do fear that that is probably the end of our competitive Ashes campaign. Well, according to Gower there, apparently we've got a modest lead. That is the most ridiculous thing I possibly have ever heard. 92. Let's just hope the wicket treats us as well as it did the Aussies. We're going to pitch it full first off. I found that's what I struggled with early in our innings, so I'm just hoping the Aussies have the same issue. I'm not going to do a lot of bowling here, I'll be honest, because I'm not really much of a fan of the bowling in any cricket game, really, but this one is a little bit soul-destroying, I would say. That's a chance. Oh, we've gone to the wrong end. We've gone to the wrong end. I knew straight away I'd pick the strikers end. We should have gone to the non-strikers end. That was maybe just half a chance. Nice Yorker to Khawaja, but he plays it away. And that's him off the mark. So both of the openers off the mark. No embarrassment like us of being out for a duck. Here comes Matt Potts then. Can he change the Ashes for us? 2 5-wicket hauls in his test match career so far, apparently. So some good batting from Potts. Let's see if he can change it for us from a bowling perspective. An early wicket would be nice. Tried to play a few good length balls before switching up with the Yorker. Thought that might just put Khawaja off a bit, but plays that one well. First run of the second over. But Matt Potts had a decent start. Yeah, just finds the nick of the edge there. So 4 for no loss. Nothing extravagant so far, but some singles. 9 for no loss. Remember, they only trailed by 83 at this point. It is very possible that they could get all the way to 92 without losing a wicket. Trying to restrict the quick singles by going for quite an aggressive field, but again, that's going to be difficult at this stage. Straight down the ground from Usman Khawaja. Got a fielder out there though, so that is again just a single. We're getting them to play their shots though here, so that's important. They don't look under much threat, but if they're just defending or nicking it, then what's the point really? I think our field setup requires us to come this way round, or else they're just going to nick it down the leg side. And you can see I've decided not to put any fielders out there.
Great shot, at least one on
well, even if we go up round the wicket, they'll still hit it down that side. And I think that's just going to be stopped to prevent the first boundary of the Australian innings.
Good return back into the keeper.
This is what we need from our openers, really. Wow, they got 2 off that one as well. Good fielding from Popey there. Stop the boundary. Well, that's one thing that Pope has been good for so far, because so far he's not been all that great, to be honest. But 18 for no loss after 5 overs. Scoring at a decent rate. These two look quite comfortable. Let's see if we can make the breakthrough pretty quickly here. Ooh. Left that one alone. 2 bouncers, but a good length bouncer, not necessarily a short ball that might get us a wide. So let's go fuller with this one. Only 1 off this over so far, so this is better from Matt Potts so far. Full ball, defended again, but crucially restricting the runs if not anything else. So if we can prevent another run off this one, then it would be a cleaner over. Yeah, deployed that one defensively, so just 1 off the over, so nice tight bowling from Matt Potts there. Decent start to his stint. Oh, come on. Need to be doing better there to prevent the single. The bowler could have picked that one up. Just a little bit sloppy in the field. That's what's preventing us with a few of these runs so far. We'll persist with these 2 for a few more, I think. And then possibly move to having a little bit of a change. I said I wasn't going to do much bowling. I'd love to persist to get at least that first wicket. Nothing coming just yet, though. Nothing really resembling anything close to that wicket. The batsmen have shared the load. 21 balls faced each. Both on double figures, so a happy start. Oh, again, bowler could have got there. Fielder could have got there a bit earlier. And it all just prevents the singles and Australia getting into their flow. Nicked away to leg side. Gonna have to run at that one, but crucially, we'll pick up the ball before it gets to the boundary and prevent the 4, but even so, it is a couple. Those Yorkers are just drifting down leg side, which means the batsman can play it away to where we are. Not really packing as a field. So that tactic might not be working. Maybe an outswinger then. Trouble is, it might swing too far out off stump and the batsman doesn't get tempted to play a shot. Yeah, leaves that one. I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can put something directly at the stumps. A little bit to the right from an after touch. Yeah, not quite at the stumps. So, 4 overs bowled each. I think we're going to make a change. Take Jofra out possibly at this point and just try and mix it up a little bit. Get back. Yes, good bowling. That's what we like to see. Ah, that one not so good though. Smack down the ground. They'll get at least 1. Yeah, restricted just to 1. They could have possibly ran 2 quickly. But after 2 dot balls, Mark Wood concedes his first runs. Well, it was Mark Wood who made the breakthrough. Weatherall'd gone. So Jack Leach comes in. All 5 of our bowlers have had a go. Potts, I think, has bowled 7 overs, so not worth going for him, really. And Mark Wood, a little bit tired since coming in earlier. So Jack Leach is in. See if spin can do anything for us here. As it did so well for Australia with Nathan Lyon. And although it's a decent run rate, not Bazball-esque after 20 overs, 69 for 1 now. So they have lost at least 1 wicket. If we can get them to, say, 92 for 3 or even 92 for 4, that would be really, to be honest, a dream. Well, Khawaja's still there. After the first day, Australia 3 down, 194 for 3. You can see Khawaja has had a really good innings, but Travis Head's had a go, hasn't he, at the other end. Steve Smith gone quite cheaply, only 5 off Ben Stokes. Labuschagne and Smith bowled both by Ben Stokes, so he's got 2 wickets. Jofra Archer, Matt Potts, the bowlers that have been used the most yet, haven't really got any wickets so far. Jack Leach not getting anything, so it's Mark Wood and Ben Stokes who have got the wickets. It is Jack Leach bowling this first over, so again we'll bowl with Leachy for an over. 56 overs in for Australia. We just haven't really got that endurance to us at the moment. Well, it doesn't help when you, what was it, 20 for 6, 20 for 6, leaving your lower order to do something here. I mean, Travis Head's going to be a massive wicket. Come on, fielder. Oh, just gets there. Harry Brook just stops in the field. Should really be able to get a run out there. Prevent those quick singles. A shot like that, you can't criticise that. But when the fielder's literally just standing there and there is half a chance of getting a run out, it is disappointing the game doesn't let you just go for it. So 4 off that first over of the day. Ben Stokes in at the other end. He got the wickets of Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne, so he might just be able to get one of these two going. That's a no ball though to start off with, I think. No, it's okay, but just a weak release. Fortunately, no runs off it. But Travis Head going at a run of ball. He's really helping that Australian score to fly. Would be nice to get him gone.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that one is a no ball.
Nice shot, runs
Oh, smacked away for 4. Yeah, the fielders have given up the chase on that one, so, I mean, they could have really got there. It struggled to the boundary. 200 up for Australia. Way up in this first innings. And still with the top order batsman. It is a long way back for us here, isn't it, to get anything. So just half an hour left in this morning session, and some of the big wickets have gone. Travis Head and Khawaja, but have a look at this. Travis Head, 101 runs from 107 balls. Khawaja did a brilliant job opening up, 84 off 216. When you look at the rest of them, it is Travis Head and Khawaja who have got the majority of the runs. We said Smith and Labuschagne fell cheap. Alex Carey clean bowl for 9. So it's Cameron Green and Pat Cummins in the middle now. Jofra Archer, Mark Wood and Ben Stokes, both with 2 wickets apiece. Let's face it, it's going to be a lead that's at least 200 going into the second innings. And we're going to be at a point where, possibly by maybe tea today, we are coming back out for our second innings. It all depends whether we're 200 behind, 250, could be 300 or anything worse. But if we can restrict this maybe to 250, I mean, who am I kidding? It is all over. But at least it gives us, I don't know, something of half a chance. It did miss. Everything all ends up, I think, there for Pat Cummins. Don't think we're going to challenge it. I think it would have probably been drifting down leg. Yeah, well wide, I think this is. In line. Impact in line. I mean, not that far wide, in fairness. So it was worth a tipple, a bit of a review. But with that one, Pat Cummins is off the mark for his first single. We are into the bowlers here. Cameron Green's still there. Bowler and all-rounder. Yeah, there is he. Cam Green. Getting very close to that new ball as well. That might help us. At the moment, though, Cameron Green looks okay. Want to try and get Pat Cummins on strike as much as we can. Be nice to get 1 wicket in this video, wouldn't it? I've put my faith, I found Potts in this test match to come in and do something. Did a solid job considering with the bat. Hasn't picked up a wicket yet. So into the 80th over. Oh, that's handy. I don't think the fielder would have got there had it not hit him. So into the 80th over. We might be able to go for the new ball after this.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
That's a lovely shot from Pat Cummins to the boundary. Had struggled a little bit in this Matt Potts over. But a full ball to finish things off. Lovely pull to the leg side. And Australia's lead is very near the 200 mark now. And there is no question that we will be taking that new ball. Oh, come on. Dive for it. Do something. Save the single. It's not going to happen, is it? It isn't going to happen. Not enough desire. Wants to keep Pat Cummins on strike, but it is Cameron Green who's back on strike pretty much straight away. Nicked away to the leg side, so it will be Pat Cummins back on strike for the next again. Right, what can we do? Feels like we've got to pitch it full to Cummins. Although, he was okay with that the last over. Oh, that's a chance. He's missed all that one, all ends up. No. You know what, sod it. Oh, I noticed it's put Joe Root as captain again, by the way. Wonderful. Well, he missed it. Is he drifting down, or is the height an issue? This looks half a chance, you know. He's gone. He's gone. We've got him. We have used a review, and surely, unless I'm being stupid, that should be Pat Cummins gone. And Matt Potts makes his breakthrough. First wicket for Matt Potts of this Ashes series. And we finally got one on camera. Well, no good looking at the bails, is it? He got bowled LBW. But we got one. Matt Potts has got Pat Cummins. We pitched it up full to him. He missed it. Well, here's Mitchell Starc. Yes, come on, Potts. You've got one. Let's have another, shall we? Good review used there. The fun's all over. Mitchell Starc gets one, but at least he's on strike for the next against Jofra Archer. Pitch it full to these tail-enders. I think that's how we get them out. I am a bit worried about Mitchell Starc, though, especially given the last test match in real life. What was it, 80-odd he got, or 70-odd? I'm just thinking back to in our second test match when Scott Boland stopped there for 100-odd balls with Jake Weatherald at the other end. Go on, run for two. We're giving you the chance. But no, just the one. So Cam Green back on strike for the next. Oh, top edge. Top edge for 4. I'm alright with this. I don't mind. Mitchell Starc playing his shots. A couple more short balls. Let's whip him with a Yorker now. Let's watch him smack this one away for 6, eh? If he wants to get some runs, he's going to have to work for it. Plays that. See, that's better. Matt Potts being acrobatic seat gets a nod from Joe Root, who for some reason I think he's the captain again. Don't know why that is. Well done, game. Well, if Matty Potts gets one, then he can get another few, can't he? Mitchell Starc gone and Nathan Lyon both from Matty Potts. So still, Scott, I don't know if I call him Matty Potts. It's just Matt Potts, isn't it? But there you go. 3 for 78 for Matt Potts. And Australia are down to the last man. So Cameron Green in there. Scott Boland. Oh, do you remember this again? Scott Boland, the man that we just couldn't get out against Jake, with Jake Weatherald in there as well. So 88 overs batted for Australia. A respectable first innings lead of just over 200. If we can get that below 250, then it's not a complete car crash. I mean, that's a great throw, isn't it? Brilliant. Oh, but both men trying to pick it up and neither one can. Oh dear. Right, Scott Boland. Come on, Wood, finish him off. He's hit that one nicely, but there's a chance. Yes, he's gone. Matt Potts played it full again. Caught, and that's it. Really good catch from Wood there. Very nearly didn't carry. But the two fast bowlers combined, and that is 4 wickets for Matt Potts in this first innings. Australia all out for what is a very respectable 312. And now England will come back out in the next episode, just hoping to get something out of this test match. I don't know, is it tea yet? No, it's not even tea. It's just after lunch on the second day. Australia have done some good work really there. I think we need some weather to give us any sort of chance. But considering that Australia were, what were they? They were 242 for 3, if you like. So we have been able to restrict the lower order. Matt Potts getting all of the last 4 wickets. So you could say a bit of an inspired choice to pick Matt Potts. But my God, our openers have to do so much better and give us half a chance in this second innings. I'm just hoping with the update, maybe a bit of better batting from ourselves. The fact I've been able to get 2 wickets as well, which is a bit of a miracle in this match, might just give us a glimmer of hope that we can get half a score from Australia. And I'll see you in a couple of days for our second innings.